अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों, कैसे हैं? उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप लोग खैरियत से होंगे और ठीक ठाक होंगे। आज का व्लॉग जो है वो आज हम लोग फिर दोबारा नवादा से शुरू कर रहे हैं। आज हम लोगों की जो मीटिंग है अब उन लोगों से है जो लोग हमारे जो है क्लाइंट हैं स्कैनर के ना। तो आज उन लोगों की जो है डायरेक्टली डॉक्टर मुरागी से जो है वो उन लोगों के साथ इंटरेक्शन होगी और प्रोग्राम शुरू होगा। हम लोग पहुँच गए हैं, सेटिंग सारी लग गई है, बस थोड़ी देर में जैसे ही लोग पहुँचते हैं इंशाल्लाह प्रोग्राम शुरू होता है तो फिर आपको बाकी की डिटेल जो है शेयर करते हैं इंशाल्लाह। बस जी हमारे कुछ गेस्ट वगैरह आ गए।
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you all here today. I think I know some of very familiar faces we have met last year in the exhibition here in Karachi. It's my pleasure to be with you here, and I want to first to thank Compound Engineers for this great organization for this event. So today it will be like more progressive training on our software, our scanner, all the different tips and tricks to be used in different cases. But before I start, I want to know primarily, because I know that all of you are users of the scanner, so please if you can share with me your feedback. Did you use the scanner? Not yet. Are you using the scanner on daily basis or in specific cases? Is there any obstacles or problems you faced during using the scanner? Yes, please, doctor.
My name is
Incomplete.
yeah.
Okay.
So we want to proceed like this.
Yeah.
And even then I proceeded, I've not had any problems with the prosthesis per se.
Perfect.
Because the execution of the prosthesis has been fine.
Okay.
But this is one thing.
Okay.
The other thing that I mentioned to Nader and Astor,
Really?
Most of the national.
But
I think more than
why
50
most of the doctors are complaining from the lab part? Because this is a very common complaint I have heard from multiple doctors.
I don't know, I did myself.
Okay? Also, you can make this list either arrange it by the patient's name or the cases itself. It's according to you. Okay? Also, create new patient to start to do file for your patient and then add the patient's data and then the case data, like what is the tooth number, the type of restoration, the material of the restoration, the shade and everything, and then you go to start your scan. Or if you don't have the time to add all these data, you can just go with the or screw retained crown. When you add here scan for screw retained crown, first of all, the software will ask for the material of the zirconia of the crown. Maybe you can choose it PMMA. Also the shade, as an example A3, and then I press OK. On the left side here, you will see that the red drain on the right side, you just can press on it and disable it. And the good thing that you can disable and enable the AI while you are scanning. So you don't need to stop your scanner and then disable it. As you all know, for the hardware itself, for the scanner, we have two buttons. This button is the power button that you use to turn. Very simple and easy for you. All the scanners in the market, they are run by a specific software. So every hardware is run by their own specific software. So as an example, for Ovo Scanner 3D, I cannot use this hardware with Sirona software as an example. And Sirona cannot use their hardware with my software. Why? Because every software is built by a specific algorithm that helps the doctor and the hardware to do a quick scan and accurate scan. Okay? So you will find different scanning strategies between different companies of scanners. I have worked with more than I think 6 brands of scanners till now. Okay? And every single one has its own scanning pattern. And the literature is proving that when you are following the scanning pattern of your software and your scanner, first of all, you are getting the best accuracy. Why the best accuracy? Because the scanning strategy, the accuracy of the scan depends on it. Because when you are following the scanning strategy, so you are following the stitching strategy of the scan, because easily the scans are made of end with best results in accuracy. So this is a sequence. So as an example, you will find some scanners telling you, okay, you will start with buccal scan, and then lingual scan, and then occlusal. It's like an S shape. Some other scanners will tell you, okay, you need to move zigzag motion. So occlusal buccolingual, occlusal buccolingual. We are using common scanning strategy between us and multiple companies, which is called the linear scanning strategy. Linear scanning strategy is, like the doctor said, is to take first an occlusal scan for the whole arch. So when you are scanning, you are not looking intraorally. You will not be focusing. You need to focus on the screen. Okay? So as you can see now, I finished the occlusal scan. You see this rectangle? This rectangle? This is the focus point of the scan. You need always to have this rectangle centered on the area that you are doing the scan for. Centered and in the same way parallel or moving with the curvature of the arch. When I'm having this centered, you will have a quick scan like you have seen now. It will be more accurate because all the teeth will be in the center or the focus of the sensor and the camera, and it will be even more faster for you. Because when you are putting a large area in this rectangle, this means that you are scanning larger area in less amount of time. Now I finished the occlusal. I will start to move a little bit labial to finish the buccal part with the gingiva and then palatal. And now I can start from any point. I don't need to go back for the first or the second molar because already I have a reference in the anterior region. So, my question is, while you are using the scanner, you are getting the same speed like this or
No, not at all.
not at all? Yeah, okay. So this is the normal speed of the scanner. It's all about multiple factors. First of all, if you are not getting this speed, you need to ask for support to check on your PC. Sometimes either the graphic cards or the PC are not updated, there are some Windows updates need to be updated, or the software itself is not updated. And as you all know, with any digital equipment, you need to be up to date with the software. It's like the mobile phone. If you didn't update your software on your mobile for 1 or 2 software updates, your mobile phone will not work normally. So it's the same here. Second thing, I think this is more related to the learning curve. Like the doctor was saying a couple of minutes ago, at the beginning it will not be that easy to do a quick scan, but if you are using the scan frequently and you are increasing the time of learning, you will decrease the whole time for learning curve. And it's called model builder. So we have here our own model studio. You can use it, you can adjust the level of the base. Also you can add it on it and write your patient name here.
टी ब्रेक हो गया, टी ब्रेक में सारे चाय वगैरह लेंगे। अब ये 1-to-1 सेशन जो है ना शुरू हो गया है। 1-to-1 सेशन के अंदर जो है
and you have the 3D cloud soon. So when you enter here, you will have here an option to create account. So you go, you start.
बस ये आज का सेशन जो है वो ख़त्म हो गया और निकल के आ गए हैं, गाड़ी में बैठ गए हैं, जा रहे हैं, बस चलते हैं घर पे। और आज का व्लॉग जो है वो यहीं पे ख़त्म करता हूँ। मिलते हैं कल आपको नए व्लॉग में। इजाज़त दीजिए, अल्लाह हाफिज़।